Hey guys, back with another daily update video. So today's Thursday, April 30th. It's after hours. It's 4:58 p.m. So the market is closed. And I just wanted to give you an update on the status of my AMD options that are expiring tomorrow. So if you remember, I have 4 options that are all expiring tomorrow. These are all puts that are cash secured that I sold. And I have puts at $48, $51, $52, and $53. So right now, after hours, the stock price is around $51.82. So 2 of my options, the $52 and $53 strikes, are currently in the money. So I get to keep the premium that I received from selling these 2 puts. But if by end of day tomorrow the price stays around this level, well, I'm going to get assigned 200 shares of AMD, 100 each for each of the strike prices. So I'm really hoping that the price goes up tomorrow, the price of AMD, or the value of the stock. Looks like it was a bad day for the market in general. If you look at QQQ that tracks the NASDAQ 100, it wasn't down as much as AMD was, but it is down even more after hours. There were a lot of earnings plays this afternoon currently going on, like Apple and Amazon. I think Amazon was down after earnings, even though, well, they're Amazon and you wouldn't expect their business to be hurting right now in the pandemic because people can still order online and get things delivered. But we'll see. It looks like the market in general didn't have a good day today, so hopefully we'll rebound tomorrow. And like I said before, the best case scenario for me would be if AMD closes above $53 at the end of the day tomorrow. That means none of my options will be in the money, and I'll get to keep all the premiums free and clear and not get assigned any shares of stock. However, if it closes at 52 or 51 something, we'll see how many shares I get assigned. I'll give you a follow-up update tomorrow after market close. And then if that happens, if I do get assigned shares, well, then that following Monday, the first thing in the morning, I'm going to sell covered calls. So depending on where we get assigned and what the stock price is, I'll assign a weekly covered call that expires that following Friday on May 8th. Hopefully we can get the calls called away, or we can get the shares called away, I should say, the following Friday. And then hopefully, if I pick a strike that's above $53, let's say AMD closes at $52.99 tomorrow, and then I get assigned 100 shares because it's less than $53. Well, that means I now own 100 shares of AMD. So maybe I can sell a covered call at $54 or $55 that expires next Friday if I think AMD is going to go up a little bit. Because then not only will I get to collect the premium for selling the call, but I'll also get maybe $1 or $2 extra per share, depending on which strike I choose, in stock appreciation. Because remember, this strike price is the price I would have paid for each of those 100 shares. So let's say the price of AMD closes at $51.87 tomorrow as well. Well, then I'm going to get assigned 100 shares of AMD at $52 and another 100 shares at $53. So averaging that out, I would own 200 shares of AMD at about $52.50. And I say about $52.50 because remember, I collected some premium by selling these covered calls, so my break-even point is actually a little bit less than that. But just to keep the numbers nice and round, we'll say $52.50. So really, I could sell a $53 covered call, and if it reaches that point and that those shares get called away, if all 200 shares get called away at $53, I would have still earned 50 cents in stock appreciation per share, or about $100, right? Because 50 cents each times 200 shares would be $100, plus the value of the premium that I sold. So really, it all depends on what the stock does tomorrow and where we end up closing the day. So I'll follow up with you tomorrow after market close, and then I'll talk about what my plan is come Monday morning, depending on what happens. So as always, please like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I've been answering every single question so far on every single one of my videos. So stay tuned and happy trading.